my name is Ben Shockley, and I play James Jim Brierley in Bloodmyth, who's like one of the group leaders on a survival weekend in the woods.
Okay. And how did you get involved in the project, Ben?
Well, I've known John for, well, over 20 years probably, and I've kind of been working with him on and off since then. And in 2005 he said he was writing a feature film and wanted to know if I'd be interested in playing a part. In fact, he'd actually written the part of James for me, and he kind of offered me the part before the script was even finished. I sort of had a read of it, you know, as a work in progress, and I said, yeah, I really like this, so decided to do it. So, and it just goes to show, it doesn't always, you know, it doesn't matter who you know, it's who you drink with.
Absolutely. Do you have a favourite memory from the shoot?
Lots really. I mean, it was great working with such a great cast. The main thing, well, the highlight for me would be the food, I think. There was this guy called Frank James who was a friend of John's father, and he did the catering for us, and that was great. And it just goes to show, you know, if you feed your cast and crew, you're going to get a happier ship, you know, and people are likely, well, less likely to get pissed off with you if you ask them to do a couple of late nights, you know. So that was one of the main highlights.
So it wasn't the bit then when you're in between the two very attractive female leads that are in the film, and you had to sort of cuddle up next to a fire in between them. That wasn't your favourite bit.
Strange. You should mention that. It was quite hard. I mean,
what was? Sorry, we went off track there, didn't we? Okay. Do you have a least favourite memory of the shoot?
Not really. I mean, all I'd say is that, you know, the pressure was on. We were shooting a feature film in 2.5 weeks in the woods, and I think when you're shooting somewhere like that, you know, that's quite remote, and you've just got the people around you and the trees and whatever, it can be quite sort of claustrophobic, and it kind of almost gives this kind of apocalypse now effect, and you're bound to go slightly loopy. I mean, just ask Werner Herzog or Coppola, or, you know, Klaus Kinski for that matter.
Absolutely.
And Brandy. And
can you tell us, Ben, what have you been doing since you shot Bloodmyth?
Well, actually, I have shot 7 feature films since then, 7 independent feature films. Before that, I shot one called Greetings, which was directed by Ken Colley. Before that, Left for Dead, which was just a small role, and that was for 2 guys called Ross Boyask and Phil Hobden. I'm just about to do a film called 10 Dead Men with them.
Fantastic.
So yeah, been quite busy.
Absolutely.
Still skint, but quite busy.
Still skint.
And the advert I did in Argentina, which was nice.
Hey,
but,
okay.
Pissed out against the wall, but never mind, eh?
Never mind, eh? Absolutely. All right. Well, have you got any comments to any viewers out there regarding Bloodmyth?
Just see it when you can. I mean, considering, you know, it was a very low budget and that kind of stuff, we're all working for deferred payment, so fingers crossed. Obviously, if it does get sold, something might trickle down, but you never know. But I mean, the main thing for me is that it gets seen by people, and people go, you know, wow, it cost that much, and hey, what great actors.
Ben,
great director, obviously, and writer.
Oh,
I had to say that.